This is in continuity of the previous item. You are that airfield. Yes, you are that airfield. That's why that airflow is used to make the sound, and through that sound and the words, you feel a feedback of your presence. That's why, for example, singing is a great accomplishment. That's why mantras, mantra japa, chanting of mantras are very advantageous. Because that kind of a chanting requires control over the movements of air with much more awareness than during normal talking. Of course, you can be aware of the role of the airflow in your normal talking also by listening to the sound of your talking. Or for some advantage, you sit down and chant a mantra. The sounds of the mantras are such that the pronunciation would require a differential kind of control over the respiration or the sounding process of moving the air through the vocal cord. That airfield loses its connectivity, its linkages with the electrical field of the central nervous system. And that is that turning point which we call death. The electrical field generated by the organic process are no more capable of maintaining linkages with that air field. The electrical impulses generated by the central nervous system cannot create any vibration. There cannot be a radiation of that electrical field into the air field. Therefore, the connectivity is lost, and that is the death process. And it is not a problem of the airfield, it is actually a problem, a natural atrophy of the electrical field by the atrophy of the various significant organic functions, biological processes, cellular processes. That is one of the reasons why the ancient seers said that you are sort of immortal. That's a stupid word again. That you is there in the universal consciousness, etc. Those kind of words actually refer to the reality of this only. So, if your attention is capable of grabbing that airfield, there can be clear awarenesses, sequence of awareness following that process of transition, that disappearance. At that time, any other possibilities also may be identified. That's a different story. All right? So all this I said, not to try all those things, but to be aware that the you, that whatever you think about you as you, or whatever I think about I as I, that attention can go somewhere, that should be to that airfield. That should be in that thought and establish it. Behave with that cycle of thought for some time and that cycle of attention focused on the airfield for some time. Then gradually you will get the balance on that bicycle. You get the balance on the bicycle of that double. That's all. Good luck.